Turn on the film. I tell him to turn on the film. We're gonna continuously be questioned because we do things that have never been done. That's the way our life has presented themselves. We do things that have never been done, and that makes people uncomfortable. When you see a confident black man sitting up here talking his talk, walking his walk, coaching 75% African Americans in the locker room, that's kind of threatening. Oh, they don't like that. But guess what? We're going to consistently do what we do because I'm here and ain't going nowhere. And I'm about to get comfortable in a minute.
Whoa, he about to get comfortable in a minute.
Well, they're going to beat Nebraska. Nebraska's not going to be a challenge for them. I think the next biggest challenge they're going to get is with USC.
Okay.
And, that dude is from D.C., Caleb. He's supposed to be the #1 quarterback last year coming out. So their next challenge, I think, will be against USC. But here's the other thing. It's being reported now, the reason why people don't want Deion to win isn't because they're hating on him so much. It's being reported that other coaches are worried because coaches get back and say, Doug, it's the rebuilding season. I just got here, Doug. We got all these new players. Give me a year or two to get it together. I got to get a feel for it. And Deion coming in, winning already. So they saying now, athletic director is going to be saying, well, Deion did it. Find us a Deion. So I'm interested to see, one, if Florida State will then come back and get him, because I would have liked to have seen him go to Florida State because I could have made it to some of those games. And that's his alma mater. But Deion is the type of person who may not want to coach at Florida State now because, they shunned him. They thought that, he wasn't going to do it. They didn't believe in him. And Deion seems to be a person that's big on people believing in him. And he seems to be loyal, too. Remember, he always stuck by Michael Irvin and everything. So I don't think he'll just quit. People saying he'll leave Colorado, and eventually he may. But I don't think he's just going to rush out of there because he seems to operate with loyalty and integrity. But I did want to take a minute real quick, and I wanted to give you your flowers because, when we first met and I came over to the station, you welcomed me with open arms, and I really appreciated that. And, people jokingly called you Hitler. We gave you a hard time and stuff, but this is what I do know. Each level that we moved to, I didn't have to ask you to make sure you take care of me. Like even the intro, you didn't say come and film, which you could have, but you didn't. You found clips and you found a way to incorporate the whole team in there. And the one thing that I'll say that you always did, no matter what happened, was that you're a team player and you always supported the team, even when we're not looking. I didn't call and ask for this. I didn't ask for any of the things that you do for me. I didn't ask you. I started listening to the radio show and noticed that you was cleaning up my voice. I said, okay. I applaud you and I appreciate the fact that you're a team player even when no one else is looking. And that's what life integrity is really about. Integrity is about doing the right thing for the right reason for you and for other people, not because I called Doug and said, Doug, did you hear what I sounded like? No. Doug listened to the show and said, ooh, that don't sound good. Let me fix this. Ooh, we need to make sure he's included in the intro. Ooh, let's get a drop. When you gave me a drop sheet, you said, Thomi, go get your drop. I said, no, I need a drop for Doug too. Like, I'm not really big on drops and stuff like that, but you always saying get them. And I'm saying, you into that. You like to have them. If no one never says I'm checking out Fat Thomi, it doesn't bother me. I know it'll make the show sound better. So I appreciate them doing that. So when you tell me to do it, I go out and do it for the show. So I just wanted to take a moment to say that I work with Black excellence. So when we talk about Black excellence, I work with it. And that's a great segue